Off Alaska's southern coast sits one of the most dangerous spots on any map. Kodiak Island, 3,600 square miles of windswept, unforgiving land. Home to some of the most unique wildlife in the world, including the fiercest predators. The Kodiak Brown Bear. While most wouldn't dare to tread here, Mike Horstman wouldn't dream of living anywhere else.
First thing I ever killed when I was a kid in upstate New York was a bear. I've always been fascinated by them. I always liked to hunt them. I moved to Kodiak in 1979 to hunt brown bears. I have sacrificed everything just to hunt bears.
Over nearly 40 years, Mike's carved out a homestead overlooking the Gulf of Alaska and hidden away from the world of men.
I live out here because there's nobody else out here. Bears are the only thing here, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Kodiak bears are the largest brown bear in the world, and here on the island, the population is thriving. With an average of 1 bear per square mile, Mike makes his living as a guide to outlanders looking to hunt the big game during the 11-week bear season.
I've guided bears on Kodiak Island for over 30 years. A lot of guys, this is the hunt of a lifetime, primarily because the largest bears in the world come from Kodiak.
The rest of the year, Mike survives on a small inlet known as Eagle Harbor, 50 miles away from any other human and 30 miles from the mainland. But on Kodiak, Mike is never alone, even in the deepest winter.
These bears, it's not unusual that some of them don't go hibernate. There's always 1 or 2 that are wandering around. They didn't get enough to eat in the fall, and they'll be poking around, causing trouble.
Without a reliable hibernation cycle, the island's bears are a year-round threat that require a constant defense.
I got the trail camera up here alongside this bear trail. We're gonna go check that, see what's going on. I'd like to not have a picture of anything on it. If all we had was a picture of a fox or a deer, that'd be perfect.
To help keep safe, Mike makes daily rounds of his property, looking for signs of predators moving in on his turf.
What do you smell? What do you smell? Something, huh? Stay close to me. Stay close. There has been a bear through here. I'm kind of concerned that he could still be around. Traveling down this trail, but he's going in the direction of the cabin.
Mike's inland hunting cabin, 5 miles deep in the bear country, is a frequent target for break-ins.
Stay close to me. Stay close. Right here. Right here. What do you smell? Pay attention now. Come with me. Looks like something's been in here and no. Tore the door open, tipped the freezer over, pawed around. Probably disappointed, nothing to eat. The bear apparently just went in there and had its way with the freezer for a few minutes, but there's no fish or bait or anything laying around, so we were fortunate there. Screen's intact. All the windows are intact back here, so I don't see any other sign of the bear going around the house.
The unusual behavior makes the bears a constant threat, and to survive here, Mike has to be prepared to stand his ground at all times.
Hopefully he went on his way to the hills and sleeping it off. Disappointed enough with no food that next year he doesn't come through this way.